Okay, take a dice box.
I already have like 7 of those. Shocking, isn't it? Hello, people. Zap 20 million here. And welcome to another D&D episode of King's Mistake. Unfortunately, the king cannot join us this week, but I will be playing as him, so it's fine. I am joined by Alex.
Hello.
I'm Daryl.
Hello.
Barry.
Hello.
And I'm joined by our special guest, Raven,
Hello.
who will be playing as a lot of the enemies for this campaign. For this session, anyway. So, yeah. So, you can't blame me for what she puts you through.
Yes, we can because it's your idea.
Me either.
Yes, I can because it's your idea.
On top.
No, I did this with you, Daryl, already. Remember? When you played the Hydra?
Mm-hmm.
So, you're not allowed to complain.
I am.
Point taken.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'll have to complain.
Nuh-uh.
You're also not allowed to show them the stats unless they roll an insight check.
That's why it's like that.
Yes. Just letting you know. Okay,
And
so...
no family swallows is not allowed.
So our last session, we were all in Lee's character, Alex, is mom's house. And you guys were all standing there prepared and ready to just get through this damn fucking barrier that she put up. When you guys sense a crackling in the air.
Oh shit. Well, this looks familiar, doesn't it?
And suddenly, a circle appears right in front of you two, Daryl and Alex.
Mm.
And you guys suddenly see Barry's character.
Oh.
He's just there.
See.
Definitely a long time no see.
How's the king's kingdom?
He wasn't there.
I've just been hanging out at the bar.
Yeah.
How's the drinks?
And then you suddenly, both of you guys, get a tap on your shoulder.
Hi,
Look around.
It's Chank.
Uh,
Hey guys, ready to go on another adventure?
No.
If the pattern consists the way you've been doing things, not really.
You guys also notice that everyone else around you is frozen. Like
They're not barrier.
they're not moving. They're not moving. They're not at all. It's just you guys moving.
Now it's time to
Okay,
kill
what
her.
did you do?
Oh, I just stopped them so you guys don't have to. When you guys come back, you won't have to worry about missing anything. Anyway, let's go. Snaps his fingers.
Here we go on.
You guys
another roller coaster ride.
you guys are all engulfed in magic as you guys get teleported, and he has not told you guys where you guys are going either.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You guys suddenly get teleported over a volcano.
Thank.
You're
This
not
isn't
falling. You're not falling. You're in a bubble, a safety bubble.
Where are we?
We're trying to get a friend of mine who's expecting me.
And where is this friend of yours?
Welcome to Avarice.
Get me the hell out of here.
Nope.
Shank!
The first
We don't
layer
belong here.
of the 9 hells.
Get me out of here.
Nope.
We don't belong here.
I don't belong here.
Well, this is fine.
I'm a friggin' beacon.
To be honest, out of everybody else in
So
the
are we.
party, to be honest, I feel what Tank points out. To be honest, the only reason why I wanted to bring you 3 along is because, well, 1, I thought it would be funny, and 2, you guys are all men and women of gods. Hence being 2 paladins and a cleric. He says this as you guys start floating down towards the edge of the volcano. And just before you guys touch down, you see a spark appear from one of his hands. and suddenly you guys are engulfed in magic again. And now you're in the middle. You appear in the middle of a huge battle between fiends and devils.
This is the spot where I don't want to be right now.
Another spark appears in his other hand, and you guys are teleported again. Just before a fucking Baylor was about to slam down on top of the bubble.
Yeah.
And you guys suddenly appear next to some giant jagged spires in a shape of kind of like some like ribs, but they're not actually ribs. It's just all these stone spires, right in the middle. And you see Chank just stop using his magic at this point, and says, "Well, we're a little bit further than I thought we would be.
This is not a surprise.
But we are closer than I thought we would be."
We're a little bit farther, but we're closer.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's 9 houses. It's all chaos.
So we're
But
further
doesn't
away
make
or are we
sense
closer?
then it-
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're further but closer.
Yes.
Thanks, Shank.
That makes no sense.
Onwards.
Which way?
He's pointing up.
Oh, yay.
As he starts walking in a random direction. To you guys, it's a random direction.
Follow along where he goes.
I think I do.
Yeah, I think so too. Since I'm the short one, I'm in the middle between these
Is there a
two.
pencil
Try
over
and
there?
step exactly where he steps.
Pencil. Thank you.
Well, how do you do?
So you guys he starts walking down the pathway that is made by these spires. As you guys are walking, there's like this. Actually, I need
Where'd you
my.
get those?
My bag.
Okay, I was gonna say that's some today too.
I'm gonna see if I can't get the. I need to get the exact taste and smell of this place for you guys. Give me a second.
Sulfur, like
Crazy.
It's not
Okay.
just sulfur though. There's
No,
other things
yeah.
there too. No, the abyss and the 9 hells are different.
smells of burning.
Yes.
Various things burning.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
very much so.
Burnt flesh.
Much of fire, very much fire. Lots of
Yeah, burning
sulfur.
stone, burning flesh, burning wood, burning anything.
Burning everything.
Burning.
Burning souls.
Burning. It's ash and sulfur.
Burning
It's
acid,
ash here.
It's ash and sulfur.
Yeah.
The plains. That's where I need to go. Hey, who likes hell so far?
No.
Not bad to visit, but I don't think I'd want to live here.
No.
Oh, some
I
people
didn't want to
do.
be here.
Some people actually do live here, which is kind of funny.
What do you have?
It's nice to have an idea of where.
You guys
some
all
of the
feel
devils
an
that
evil
need to deal with
influence here, by the way.
Okay, nice.
Oh, that's
Pick
not
up a DVD
good.
at,
The 9 hells of Bator
Okay.
inflame the imaginations of travelers,
yeah,
the greed of treasure seekers, and the battle of fury of all mortal creatures. This is the ultimate plane of law and evil, and the epitome of premeditated cruelty. Let's see. The 9 layers. Avernus. No planar portals connect directly to the lower layers of the 9 hells.
That's why Chank made his own.
That's why Chank just teleported.
Okay.
Does whatever he wants. Alright, here we go. Avernus is a rocky wasteland with rivers of blood and clouds of biting flies. Fiery comets occasionally fall from its darkened sky, as you guys can see in the air, leaving fuming impact craters behind. You guys can see off in the distance as you guys are walking through these spires, like off in the distance, because you get this great view, by the way. Well, great in the sense that it looks cool. Empty battlefields are littered with weapons and bones, showing where legions of 9 hells met enemies of their native soil and prevailed. Let's see. Oh, cool. Cannot
Pick
see
those up
that.
now.
Pick them up on Amazon.
You guys see off in the distance a basalt citadel
They're in the bottom right person.
soaring through, floating in the air.
Floating?
Well, I think that's what it is. It's a basalt. Yeah, it's a soaring basalt citadel. From a distance.
I mean, it's floating or it's very tall?
I think it's soaring, so I think it's floating. Like it's being held up or something by like chains or something too.
Haha, this way.
Yes, that's perfect actually. Fun fact. To get to the lower layers, you have to go through Tiamat.
No.
Yeah, she blocks off the entrance
No.
to Dis.
No. I don't want to go anywhere near your team, man.
Fair enough, actually. Because didn't Bahamut kill one of her familiars?
They're the opposite. of
Yeah, I know, but
big
didn't
dragon.
he kill one of her familiars or something?
Possibly.
Yes.
That's brutal. That's funny too, though.
I tend to agree with Barry on
Hey, no.
You guys see all this as you guys are walking, by the way, and you see Chank as he's walking with his spear, his staff, which is actually a lightning javelin, in his one hand, and his sword strapped to his belt, and his book strapped to the other side. You see him just suddenly turn 90 degrees and start walking off of the normal trail.
No, we're following.
And you see him start to climb a little bit up this rocky ridge, as a meteor lands nearby.
Lands? Like
Lands.
Stops, slows down and lands? Or
Crashes.
nearby?
No, it lands.
Right.
It's not a meteor.
That's definitely not a meteor.
In the way that you guys see it coming from a distance, you see it as it's about to hit the ground, it slows down, and then suddenly it just explodes once it hits the ground, like just touches it.
That's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool, but the wind. No. I need you guys all to make a strength check.
No crap.
Oh, lovely.
Can I take 50 minutes trying to find the right guy?
You're not allowed to take 50 minutes. Take 2.
You never mind.
No.
Ouch. That's not good.
I know.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine,
16?
Andy. 24. Working.
I'll
We
tell you
need
how
to
many in a
pass.
second. What'd you roll?
11.
What'd you roll?
24.
What'd you roll, Barry?
16?
Alright, so you guys are all... You Barry and Alex, you guys
I know.
brace yourselves as you see a dwarf cleric start flying past you guys as the wind blows her like a tumbleweed.
Try to reach out and
Yeah, you
stabilize
can.
it.
It's more like that scene from, if you guys ever, I don't think you guys ever played watch Dragon Ball Z, but in the fight against Boo, there's a part where there's a big explosion and you see Vegeta, he's bracing himself, and then Hercule starts flying across the screen. That's Daryl right now.
That's
That's
Kathleen.
Kathleen.
That's Kathleen right now.
Just a little airborne.
Yeah.
You know,
So you're now roughly around 50 feet away from the party right now.
Did you get a chance to grab me?
No, he was too far away. Like I said, it was sudden. You had time to brace yourself, that was it.
Roll again, try to stop yourself.
No, he's only 50 feet away now.
Okay, well.
You know what stopped him? A rock.
Good thing it was a rock, Harry. I might have lost you.
Thank goodness for rocks.
thank God, thank goodness for your armor too, eh?
As you guys look over at where the meteor landed, you notice it's not rock,
What is it?
as multiple pairs of wings suddenly appear from it. and tails.
Imps.
As a bunch of little imps break up from the ball that they were in.
Oh.
I'm mad at you.
Oh. Hi, friend.
That's why I'm mad at you.
So 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I'm gonna do my next guy. This one
5.
dies.
Oh, we're all screwed.
I create a Morty.
Oh God.
He created Morty, but now try 6 of them.
Oh.
Hi, friend.
They're not all same friend.
Do we know much about imps? And what they...
Other than that, they are. Unless you guys want
I'm
to
gonna
roll
do-
an insight check, go ahead.
Yes, I am gonna.
Yes, I am rolling an insight check.
Would it be an insight check or a religion check?
Either or.
I don't know.
No, there is no religion on here.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. No, it'd be insight check. It's only religion whenever it relies on other religions. Alex, Daryl, Barry, and Shane.
Insight. Insight or history.
No, just do insight.
Yeah, I got a 6.
I got 16 plus, and so I got 23. 24.
You
16
got
plus
20
8.
You got 24?
16 plus 8?
Yeah, it's 24. What's the initiative bonus that they have? Or their dex bonus?
Well, it doesn't have all the-
It's, see where it says dex? It's the number next to it. What's that number?
What's that?
3?
4.
Yes. You need an insight.
Intelligence and religion. Yeah, proficiency with religion, so I actually had +3, but I get a -1 because my intelligence. So.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's a reason. There's a reason why Alex don't like imps.
Barry, what'd you roll for initiative?
Oh,
Now we gotta roll our inish.
I'll roll an insight for finding what these things are.
Yeah, they're imps.
19 for
Do I know anything about them?
What'd you roll for your number?
24.
You can tell them as much information as you feel a 24 is. That's really high, by the way.
So I got 12 for my inish.
19.
19 for initiative? Okay, so 19, 12,
18.
18.
No, I'm attacking.
They know.
So I can tell him.
You can tell them as much of their weaknesses and everything as much as you feel a 24 is.
Well,
Which is
That's
negative pretty much everything.
Almost everything, yeah. Say it out loud.
Fall damage,
Wait.
resistance.
are you gonna share the information with the party?
Yes.
Okay.
I give you that much addition, 9 hells. I am a cleric.
So what are they damage resistant to?
Cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with silvered weapons. Damage immunities, fire and poison. Condition and immunities, poisoned. Senses, dark vision of 120 feet.
Yep.
Passive perception, 11. Languages, infernal, common. Challenge 1, 200 XP.
No, that we don't need to know.
Okay, don't worry about that part.
Okay. Challenge
You
1.
can read off their armor class, HP, and speed if you'd like. And I'll say only one of their abilities or attacks you can name off.
So I can read like their skills.
Yeah. You could read a couple of the skills, or one of the skills, and then you can read off the top where it says HP, armor class, and speed at the top there.
Okay.
You can read that off too.
Skills, deception +4. Armor class 13. And speed 20 feet, fly 40 feet.
How much HP do you have? Do they have?
13.
Hit points, it says.
Yeah, so if you can knock them out of the air, they're slow,
10.
but they're fast when they come in.
Yeah.
So I just need to write that down so I know how much health they have each. Okay. And you can name
How
off
much
one
was
of
that
their
for health?
abilities. 10.
10 each? Okay, so they're not strong. How many are there?
Abilities, so you
6.
see right here?
That's not too bad.
No,
No.
read the these. One of these.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which one. You can read one of those 3.
Double sight, magical darkness doesn't impede the imp's dark vision.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So that's all you can
Okay.
say, and then the rest is all up to you when it's your turn.
Oh, lovely.
So
I know what I'm using.
So do I.
all right. First person to go. Hey, Raven. You're up first. Number 6 gets to attack first. It is also the one that's furthest away. What's the movement speed on them?
40 flying?
40 flying. They're roughly around 40 feet away from like all of them are roughly around 3 of them are roughly 40 feet away. The other 3 are 45 feet away
Okay.
from the party. The closest person is Alex and Barry. Chank is in the middle, like
And I'm
behind
going
them,
rear.
and he's 50 feet away from the others. So he's
Okay.
roughly around
95 feet away.
Yeah, roughly. He fucking got yeeted by the imp explosion.
Eat.
Oh yes, you need a d20 to, and just tell me where you're if you're moving if you're moving them up close or not. What are you using?
I need to understand what I gotta find out what that is.
Pardon?
Dirty bolt.
You have to get close first. So you're gonna move 40 feet with the flying, right?
Yeah.
And who are you attacking first?
You have the bolt
Alex?
or no?
Okay, roll, see if you hit. 5
Mm-hmm.
plus the pluses that thing gets. It will say the pluses. You're doing the sting? Was that what you're doing? So it's 1d4 plus 5 to hit. So you rolled a 10 in total. So you missed because Alex has high AC. So that one missed. So next on the turn order is Chank. And he pulls out his book real quick. Pulls out his book real quick. Yeet.
Yeah, I'll do a quick check on the range of the guided bolt.
Yeah, I can do that. You know, you had a laptop.
Yeah, but it's not working.
Well, get good.
I need to upgrade.
Guided bolt, right? C, D, E, F, G. Guiding bolt?
Yep.
Yeah.
The range?
Yep.
120 feet.
Okay, cool.
So you see Chank pull out his book, and he just says, "Oh, it's just the little guys. You guys got this." And he
That's
casts.
what he always says.
Nope. No, he doesn't actually. He usually fights with you. He casts Mordenkainen's private sanctum.
Huh?
He uses Mordenkainen's private sanctum.
Basically, he does a pretty dead disappearing trick. Nothing can touch him in that thing.
He just went into basically like a mansion.
And hiding there. And nobody can get in but him.
Who said he was hiding?
It's a mansion. He went into the side of a building. He's hiding.
He's not. What makes you think he's hiding?
He disappeared into a mansion.
That doesn't mean he's hiding.
Whatever.
He's drinking his tea.
The wine.
Oh wait, no, he can't use that. Never mind. It takes too long to cast. I can do something else then for him. Never mind. He uses. Ooh, that's a good one. Can he even use it? He can. You guys see a giant frigid. Actually, no, not that one, because they're weak to cold, right? They're not. They're resistant to cold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't worry about that then. I got this. Don't worry. I haven't used his shit in a while.
Resistant to cold?
Yeah, they're resistant to cold.
They're
Resistant
resistant
to
fire.
fire.
They're resistant to cold.
Its immunities is what
They
you're
cast
looking
fire
at.
or lightning. They use fire and lightning too, right? Fire. Their hands, so they've managed to use fire spells. Or breathe fire.
Oh wait, what am I doing? It's Shank. I know what he would use. How much? They have 10 health, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I would do that, but that's not as good. So they're not weak to lightning, are they? Are they resistant to lightning damage?
No.
No, they're not resistant to it.
No.
Right, he casts chain lightning.
Okay.
Okay, he just obliterated him.
Maybe if he hits them all. They have to make dex saves. So let me get the spell out again. Where the fuck is the spell? There it is, chain lightning. Towards a target of your choice, but then you see within range. They're definitely within range.
I think there is a dex save.
Yep, they must make a dex save, or they take a stupid amount of damage.
Yes.
Save for half.
What?
Save for half damage.
Yeah, they take half
Still-
damage if they
still
succeed.
Like they kill them.
So I need you to roll 6 dex saves. So it's roll d20 6 times and add their dex bonus, which is supposed to
What's the damage? What's the damage range?
the damage range.
Yeah.
It's 150 feet.
No, I mean, what's the damage that they chain lightning does?
I will show you.
So I have to roll 6 times
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
d20
plus-
6 times.
and then add their dex damage
Yes.
6 times.
Yes, to each of those dice, the rolls that you.
So
do.
roll
If
one.
the damage is more than
What do you
20, then they're all dead.
What'd you roll?
If they save for
5.
half, they still
Then add the
dead.
dex modifier.
Either.
That's plus.
Okay, 16.
It'll be plus 3. See, there's my dex. So mine would be 0. That's what would be the modifier. Okay. This is 18. My modifier is plus 4. So your dex modifier, that's whatever it is, there should be a plus beside or something like that. And that'd be its modifier.
Okay, so
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, your dex
10d8.
So whatever you rolled, add plus 3 to it.
okay,
So if you roll 10, so you add plus 3.
Yes, they're all gonna die.
15.
Because
Okay,
just if
you
they
want me
rolled
to-
all ones, it would kill them.
Okay.
Yeah. The first one I rolled was 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 and 17.
As long as the total is at least 20, they're all dead.
8 and 17.
At least what?
20.
It's
Because then if they stay
25.
for half, they still take 10.
You right.
So they're dead.
So what did you roll for all 6? What's the highest roll you did for all 6?
She has
Well,
done
I,
it.
I only rolled up to 3 and it was 38 in my last count. Because I didn't add the 3 until...
No, you only add the.
How'd you
don't
get
add the-
38?
No.
Because I rolled a 16 after I rolled...
No, you only add the +3 to that.
No,
So-
for every dice you roll 1d20.
You gotta
Add the
roll 6.
dexterity bonus, which is the +3. So
And then for the next one, you roll it again, then add to that. You don't
Will you
keep.
help
You
me?
don't add 6.
no, like here's the. I'll give you an example. If I roll d20, 18, you add 3. What's 18 plus 3?
21.
Yeah,
That's what you would get. That's their dex save.
okay.
Yeah, that's what it would be
And you do that 6 times.
for each one. Well, one time for each, basically. And there's 6 of them.
Okay, so...
So take D20 again. Roll it. What'd you roll?
15
Plus 3.
is 18.
That's the first. That's the next one.
Okay, so what's the highest so far?
18 so far.
Okay. Roll again. That's for 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
5. What's that one?
That'd be 8.
Okay, roll again. You have one more.
It's 11.
It's for the last one. Roll it one more time.
14.
15,
Plus 3.
18.
18.
The highest number you've rolled is 18.
Yes. They're all dead.
Yes. You just see Chang cast chain lightning at a high, because he can only target 3 targets with it.
Yep.
So he uses it at a higher casting level for
So you get
free.
more creatures. So you get more creatures.
Yeah, but he did it for free.
Okay.
He can't use any of his spell slots for this. And he just pops them all. You just see them all pop.
They blew up like pimples. They blew up like pimples.
I'm speaking of pimples.
After you see Chank do that, he just you see him just look at you guys and you're like, "Oh, let's keep going. Catch up, dwarf."
Getting there.
You're 50 feet away. It's gonna take you 2 turns to walk. At 1 sprint.
Jog.
Like, I'm coming. Are you? Are you really?
No.
Alright, can I see the book group? Oh, that would be fun.
No.
You'd all have a hard time, but it'd be fun.
No.
As you guys finally get through this, you get in and you see, you get over and you see these winged creatures with pitchforks on because there's new spires. You see several winged creatures with pitchforks, roughly 4. You guys can make an insight check if you want to know what these are.
No idea. Nat 20.
14.
These are called spined devils. You see a few of these looking down at you guys with their spears or their pitchforks ready. And they let me see, I'm trying to read what are the things that they do. They fly. They all dive bomb you guys. All 4 of them.
Oh, lovely.
Dex saves. No, actually not dex saves. Sorry, everyone make initiative rolls.
8. 3.
9.
Well, we're definitely on the last ones to attack.
Yeah.
You still working on that same one, babe?
All right. So one of them You guys see 3 of them actually start dive bombing you guys, and you notice one of them like looks around, notices they're all gone, and then dive bombs. Chank is continuing to walk, by the way. He doesn't notice them. Or maybe he does, you just don't know. Or maybe he just doesn't care. But as they fly down to you, they're going to since there's 3 of you, they're going to attack each of you. Let's start off with Barry. It missed its first attack. Second attack. That's a hit.
Don't they only get 1 attack? Because they're
No. Multi-attack.
Having fun?
Yes.
She loves.
So you're getting hit by one of its fork, Barry, for
Fork.
6 damage.
What size are these creatures?
Pardon? What?
What size are these creatures?
They are small. Anyway, so it's the second one's turn. It's going to attack Daryl.
Kathleen?
Yep, Daryl's character. Missing his first attack. And hitting the second attack.
What was the AC?
Do you like nat 20, sir?
No, I do not.
Too bad. You take 6 damage.
Reaction.
You still take 6 damage.
I know about reaction.
Okay, go ahead.
Dex save.
Okay. What's the DC?
Spell save DC is 16.
Dex save, you said?
Yep.
They just passed it.
Okay.
They got +2, so they passed it.
No, let's still take half damage.
Yep.
6, 3, so it's 9 plus 8, so it'll be 17. So take 9 damage.
They take 9 damage. Okay. If it took max, you would have almost killed it. Alright, the next one's going for Alex.
Oh, okay.
And that was lightning damage, by the way.
That's fine. They don't have any weaknesses.
Okay.
I know everything about these, so.
Did you share the information?
How much HP, how much AC do you have?
18.
18. So it missed its first attack by 2. And misses its second attack by a lot because it rolled a 4. Alright, so and then the last one, you see it come in, and as it's about to,
That was the third one.
yeah, the last one.
Okay.
As it starts coming down, it's your turn.
Really? It rolled that low?
It rolled an 8. Daryl rolled a 9.
So what's their powers again?
Their powers?
Yeah, what they...
Oh, they have, because, what'd you roll for yours?
Well, he was sure there because he rolled that 20, so
Okay,
he knows
so
everything.
armor class is 13, HP is 22, fly speed is 40, normal feet speed is 20. They have damage resistance to cold, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, non-magical attacks not made by silvered weapons. Damage immunities, fire and poison. Condition immunities, poisoned senses, dark vision, 120 feet, passive perception is 12. They speak infernal and telepathy, up to 120 feet. Devil's sight, flyby, which doesn't provoke opportunity attack when it flies out of the enemy's range.
Yep.
Limited spines, the devil has 12 tail spines. Used spines regrow by the time the devil finishes a long rest. Magic resistance.
So
It has
they don't have,
advantage
like, fire
on.
breathing or like
It has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Which means when it I rolled twice, by the way.
Yeah.
So that, and it still succeeded.
Yeah.
And has multi-attack, bite, fork, and tail spine.
I am casting a cantrip on me. I think it was cantrip. Let me double check.
Weakness?
Yes, it is cantrip.
What's a weakness?
I'm casting a spell on myself.
Okay, what are you casting?
Resistance to piercing.
Okay. It's okay, they got slashing.
The tail's piercing.
Their bites are slashing.
Bite should be piercing.
It says slashing.
Then they fucked up. Because how can a bite be slashing? Think about it.
Actually, it can. It's because of how when they look at have you seen how they fucking look?
No.
When they bite you, they're biting in and then pulling.
Okay.
So it's cutting like a slash.
Alright.
The angry boys.
Well, if they're flying, it won't try and bite me. It'll probably try to use its tail first.
No, it used its fork.
Which is also a piercing weapon.
Yes.
That's a resistance to piercing.
They're hungry.
Don't care, resistance to piercing.
No. You don't understand. They're hungry.
I know. That's it. Resistance.
Yeah, but this is before. Anyway. Is that your turn? Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is now the last one's turn.
And mine.
Yes, I know. You can do your turn while I'm doing his. It flies down and it goes to try and swipe at Chank, only to hit something. Just before it hits Chank, just roughly around here, hits something, face plants onto something, and then slides down onto the ground.
I think I already got that.
And you guys see a magic bubble around Chank.
I think it already has it. If it's red, it's already popped.
Show.
It's your turn.
You know what you do? How about it's fun after you pop it?
I
Get some
throw
rubbing
the
alcohol.
oil.
Get rubbing alcohol. It'll dry it up.
See, all right.
My silver sword.
Okay. On the one attacking you.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be the third one. So yes. We'll see if you hit.
I'm pretty sure they're resistant to anything silver weapon.
No, except by
Silver weapons. Or magic weapons.
They are resistant to all non-magical attacks not made by silver. And he has a silver sword. Because he got a huge chunk of silver and went, I want this to be sword.
Be right back.
Gregor was like, sure. All right. Gregor was like, sure. Why not? I don't see why not.
Spiritual Warhammer. Magical.
Barry, you're next when you get back, by the way.
Okay.
First one this. Second attack. I roll a 9. For the first one. And a 10. I missed. Again.
Yep. It was it stabs you and you're just like, ow! And then you swing at it and he's like, oh. In Infernal. Said no.
I can hear him.
I know. That's why you know it was a no. I was like, no. How dare. How dare you. Is that your turn?
Yeah, as my end one, I'm going to do Aura Protection.
Okay.
Everybody within a 50-foot radius of me gets a +1 to their armor class.
Okay, everyone gets +1 to their armor class.
Bonus.
Including the devils. Just kidding. He said everyone.
Said party members.
He didn't say party members. He said everyone.
You know what's party members.
You gotta specify. I'm kidding. Anyway, you're up, Barry. There's one who just...
Attack me.
yeah.
Or shall attack me back.
Do it. You won't.
Longsword.
Bite him, bite him, bite him.
16 on the die plus.
Well, he can.
7.
But he has to use his fire breath first.
23 to hit.
Oh,
That's a fucking hit, yeah.
it's only 13.
Make it a divine smite.
Oh boy. You just gotta pop this thing. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, it says it's holy. You take double damage, don't they?
No.
No.
Not necessarily.
They don't have any weaknesses.
Yeah, so no. Some creatures down in hell, I'm sure, would take double damage from
No, yeah.
holy or radiant.
It's more of the it's more demons than devils.
D8.
Which is funny because no one really thinks that they're different, but they are.
Oh, I know they are.
So, 4... 7 on the die for hit first hit, and 2d8 for radiant. 1. And
Yeah.
1.
Okay, what's the max damage are you doing right now?
9. Off
9?
the Divine Smite. That was 7.
Oh. You're just like, divine smite.
Fizzles.
So
Well,
9 in
first
total?
attack. Okay, swing again. Second attack.
Okay, hold on. It's 9 in total right there first?
Yeah.
Okay. I
And
will.
what did we know their health was? 22?
Yes.
Okay.
Minus, you said 7?
9.
9?
9.
Okay. I just gotta keep calculated, so.
Do it again.
What if you say hang?
Oh, if I hit him. 11 to hit.
That is a miss.
That's it.
Short 2 there, Barry. Okay, so that's your turn, Barry?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, you have awesome items too that you can use.
Yeah.
It is now top of the order, and you guys suddenly see the spine devil that crashed into Chank just pop.
Oh, lovely.
Don't you just love power word kill?
Waste it on these signs.
Well, yeah, it's funny. He's just like, just hits his shield. He's like, die. Oh yeah, you guys also notice, by the way, I forgot to mention this, that Chank looks and radiates much more power than the last time you seen him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Whose go is it?
it is their turn. So that's a dead one. Just one dead.
The one that attacked me goes next.
Yes, and he will attack you again.
Yeah, that's what your AC, Barry.
So 21.
Oh, jeez. That makes this harder. Well, he had 20 to begin with. First attack. It's a miss. Second attack. It's a miss. Rolled a 9 and then an 8. And that's a +2 or +4 to hit, and he missed anyway. It's like, well, you're just there parrying his fork.
Okay.
You're like, no, I am not food. It is now the one that was attacking
Sorry, hang.
Daryl. Hey, Daryl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The hungry boy. Nat
Still trying to
20.
eat you.
Hmm?
Nat 20
Again?
for the first attack. Second attack. 17, 18, 19. So that one I think missed.
And this is...
Yeah, so the first one hits you. Second one misses. And this is 2d4 piercing. Slashing,
Reaction.
sorry. Let me use the thing first. So you know how much damage you're taking. 2. You take 2 damage. You're like, ow, did you just bite me?
Kathleen would say that.
How dare you?
I am not food. Deck save.
Alright. With the 16, right?
Yes.
They failed. No, whoa. I thought that was a 12. No, that's a 19. They succeeded.
Half damage.
Yeah. 14 plus 8.
22.
So half of 22, take 11.
19 plus 11 is 20, right? 9 plus
19
11.
is
9 plus 11.
30.
9 plus 11.
20.
20.
Okay. It's still alive. But it looks really fucked up. The one attacking Alex is next. Alex, what's your AC right now with that +1?
19.
Okay. It hit you with a modified 20 because it's shooting tail spines at you.
Okay.
He basically flew away from your range so you couldn't attack him because he has the flyby ability, and just went yeet.
Okay.
So that's one hit.
That ain't touching me.
Just got another hit. A modified 20 is a hit, and 19 plus 4 is also
23.
a hit. That's also a hit.
First one's not touching me.
Why is that?
Divine Shield.
You can only use that once a day, eh?
Yep. I know.
You just activating it?
I already had it equipped.
Yeah, you have to activate it.
Oh.
Remember?
That's fine. Let's just take damage.
You gotta lay on hands.
It's not a crazy amount of damage anyway.
I could just touch myself.
Oh yeah, that's
You always like to touch yourself.
4.
I'm a paladin.
You take 9 damage.
I can touch myself in public.
It's not indecent.
Well, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, this group's nuts.
So you take 9 damage from the piercing itself, but then you also take, as your body somehow ignites a bit, or you feel burning sensation, as you take 6 fire damage as well. 3 fire damage, sorry. Yeah, it was 3. You take 3 extra fire damage. So a total of 12 damage? Yeah, 9 plus 3 is 12. So you take a total of 12 damage. 9 of that is piercing. 3 of that is fire. As you get... Oh, no, wait. No, it's not just 3. It's 2 spines. 3 plus 4.
7.
So you take an extra 7 fire damage. So 9 plus 7. That's how
9
much
plus
damage.
7, 16.
16 damage. He takes...
It's in there somewhere.
So you just got like stab, and then you're like, why does it burn? So yeah, you just got stabbed and burned.
That's fine.
They're angry. They're very hungry. They're trying to skewer their meal. And cook them from the inside out.
Exactly. I think they're trying to cook from the inside out.
They hungry. Can't fault them that much for that.
Not food.
Daryl, you're up.
Yeah, what do I want to do? Which one's closer to me?
The one that's fighting you.
How far away is it from me?
It's literally next to you.
Goody. I can cast a cantrip.
What casting?
Right in front of him, I'm casting light on his eyes.
Isn't that a saving throw?
I'm not too sure.
Casting light, right? Let me.
You cast light right on their eyes.
You're just like, oh look, it's blinding. It's like, oh hello, it's pretty. If they say
Maybe a touch spell, so I may not be able to do it. No, I can't do that. It's a touch spell. Never mind.
you can touch them.
He's right next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and touch him. I don't know if it was a good idea or not.
Are you sure you want to touch this?
No, I don't want to touch them.
Do you want? Are you sure you want to touch
No, I'm not. I'm sure I do not want to touch him. Never
the
mind.
spiky demon?
He's all
I was-
spiky.
Light.
Squatting a cactus.
Oh, I want to do that, but I know everything would come near me, so I'm not going to do that.
No.
They take a. They can take a dexterity save to avoid your spell.
No, I'm doing that.
Okay.
No. Don't do that.
Blinded by the spiky demon. And it has a spike, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Oh, it's not a demon, sorry. Spiky devil. It's a horny devil.
what can I do here?
Well, no, they're just spines.
I'm a horny devil.
You're not a devil. Or demon.
Fuck, I'm going to use it. No save.
You ever heard of a red rocket?
Yep.
Yep.
That's what you are.
You need 4
A dog's penis, yes.
I know what you meant.
Oh, I remember this video from MLG Haunt. I forget what he changed his username to, but he had a video. He made an animation video where it's like he tried to save a YouTuber, like a Minecraft YouTuber, and he was like, the main enemy was like, "I am the Redstone Rocket, also known as the Red Rocket." He's like, "Isn't that a dog's penis?" Yes.
15 points of damage.
What?
15 points of damage. No save.
Fuck are you using?
Guiding bolt.
Okay, you should tell me that before you do the damn thing. That's the one that you've been fighting, right?
Yeah.
So it's dead.
It'll pop.
I popped him.
It goes, hey, look at that, my life is gone. Shit. Hey, you know what's sad about this,
I
though?
should've found this game a long time ago.
Yeah, I know what's sad about this taking him back.
No.
What?
They can't. Do you not know that?
Oh yeah, when they die in the planes, they stay dead.
Exactly. All those imps went, oh no.
No, it's the end of us.
I look, you were like, haha, this is free, easy prey. Shank. Ha.
And as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
Spiritual Warhammer
He's dead.
on the next one.
Which one?
One that's attacking him.
Okay, we'll see if you hit.
Uh, 8 plus. Where are you? Over there in front of me. 16. AC.
16 is a hit. Roll damage. Spine devils. Little freaking spiky pricks.
4.
Pricking pricks.
11.
Ouch.
Force damage.
Takes 11 damage. Halfway there.
And I am done.
Alright, it is now
You're welcome.
Barry. You may do thing.
Swing it to one.
No, wait, Alex. Sorry, it's Alex and then Barry. Sorry. My order was mixed up. Alex, do a thing. The demon you were fighting just got hit by a spectral hammer.
Oh, pretty.
The one that you just somehow cannot seem to hit.
Yeah.
You're like, why can't I hit you? Demon, no. You're not allowed to hit me. And then spectral hammer's like, bitch!
Yes, I can!
An infernal. It's an infernal, so you wouldn't really...
I don't understand what the word
Yeah,
it's
Probably
saying.
confused.
The only one that do it.
Why didn't you hit me? I don't know. I thought you would.
Fair enough.
The only one that can understand him is me.
That's funny. Why didn't you hit me? I don't know. I'm hungry.
Alright, lay on hands.
Start taunting.
Stop touching yourself. Get a room.
I like to touch myself.
You shouldn't touch yourself in the hell planes.
I'd rather have him touch himself than him touching me.
I'm back to full.
I don't believe you. Is that your turn?
No.
Prove it.
Attack.
Right?
Use my extra attack. My lay on hands, then attack. Hopefully I can hit the bastard.
You guys using your silver baby boy?
Yes.
Alright, do it.
Yes! 15!
It's a miss. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding. It's a hit.
Divine.
Divine potato.
Yes, divine smite.
Gotta love the freaking divine justice smacking you.
And D6 for the divine. 6 damage.
How much in total?
8.
In total?
Yeah.
Alright, so
6 plus
it's,
2.
it's still alive.
I hit you this time.
No.
You done that in front?
Barry, you're up.
I can't speak in front.
Oh,
He can comprehend it
I
though.
can comprehend it though.
oh, because that helmet you're wearing.
Yes.
15 to hit.
15 to hit?
Yeah.
That's a
That's
hit.
it.
Something the one right in front of me.
Yep.
I thought he was dead already.
No.
12 damage.
Oh wow, nice. 19 plus 12.
You divining that?
31.
Not, sorry, I keep saying 19. 9 plus 12.
21.
21. Okay, it's still alive. But man, does he look fucked up.
Swing again.
He's like, the fuck? Like, he just stumbles back like, what the fuck?
Hit him again, so he's only at 1. He's
He's just like, what the fuck? You there? He's like, I'm not done. Hey, look, it's dead.
yeah.
No, it does. It's not. You don't have silver. So it takes half of what you did. Ooh.
I thought you said it didn't have any resistances.
No, I did. It has damage resistance to cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks
Oh.
not made by silvered weapons. The full damage comes from your smite, though.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That is
what would the
Yeah,
half of
so
that be?
5 damage more.
So 5 plus the normal damage, which was half of that.
Smite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
What is your smite damage, Barry?
Oh,
26.
58.
58.
8.
okay.
Ready?
So how much is that in total then?
8 plus 5 is 13.
Yeah.
What was your max damage for normal?
Max damage would be
Because it was at 9.
12.
It took 9 damage, so you had normal damage was 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 6.
Was that plus your smite,
No.
or just what you rolled?
Just what I rolled.
You rolled a 12, so it'd be 6 plus your smite damage.
Which is 8.
Which was 8.
Which
So
is 14.
14.
9 plus 14
23.
is dead. Your
Equal
smite
pop.
damage saved you.
It go pop.
Equal pop. It is now the one that's fighting Alex's turn. And he sees his friends are dead.
You gonna run.
He's ready to go run. He's done with the same fight.
Since you had to close the distance again, he's gonna fly by again. So he's gonna use his flyby ability, so you can't opportunity attack him. Which is kind of funny actually that he even has that. Makes him really a nuisance, doesn't it? Just ha ha. You can't hit me. It's gonna fly its full 40 feet away from you and shoot a couple spines at you. What's your AC again?
19.
It hits you. It's got plus 4.
Isn't
17
that
plus 4.
19?
Yeah,
Is it plus 1?
Yeah.
17 plus 4. So hits though. So and that's 19 plus 4. So that's a hits as well. Damage shocks. Especially when they do fire damage on top of it.
I'm preventing one of them.
One of the what?
One of the damages that would be dealt to me. with
The
my
fire
shield.
still hits you. You have to activate it beforehand, sir. I think it was either it prevents you from dying.
One save damage once a day.
Okay, so you're just gonna prevent one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't take. So it hits you, but it hits the shield instead, breaking the shield, and the other one hits you. As the other spine hits you, basically.
It doesn't break the shield.
Well, it basically removes the shield. It dispels it,
Yeah.
basically. Three fire damage and 4 piercing.
7.
7 damage in total. Like shit, fire! You got 3 spikes in you that are burning you slowly.
I'll just take a bath and get rid of it.
Daryl, you're up.
How far is he away from Alex?
40 feet from Alex. From you, it's 50.
And my spiritual hammer's out of range. I can't reach him with it.
Uh-huh.
I can go as far as 30 feet.
It said, fuck you.
Okay. Deck save.
It's a good thing it gets advantage on this.
No, there's no save. Never mind.
Guided bolt.
Guiding bolt.
I thought that was a save too, though.
No save for guiding bolt.
Okay.
Hey, screw you. roll it 4 times. 2, 6, 12, 13 plus 8.
21.
Damage?
Yep.
Can I just say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
It's unnecessary.
Yep.
Because he has a 1 HP.
He wants to come close?
He was
I
at-
have to make
he
sure
was
he stays away.
He was at negative. He was at mine. He took 21 damage in total.
Okay.
He would have halved that anyway because it's magic.
No, it doesn't have magic. It just has.
Magic resistance. What does Guiding Bolt do? It's holy, right? Also, it would hit still. Yeah, it would do full damage. The magic damage would get halved though. So yeah, it would have died regardless. But if you did 1 more damage, you would double its health. Actually, 2 more damage, you would have doubled its health because it had the 1 health already.
Yep.
So he was at negative 20. You just shot. He was just like, "Ha! I sniped your friend," and then you just like, "Ha! I snapped you." All right, so those are more. You see a bunch of pitchforks now. All lying, about 4 pitchforks laying on the ground.
Anything unusual about them?
It's just pitchforks.
Okay.
Well, at least that, to your naked eye, they are pitchforks. You also don't see Chank.
Yeah, I guess I'll pick up one of the pitchforks.
You also don't see Chank.
Ching with bye-byes.
I think it's just invisible. It's nearby somewhere.
I like how that's your assumption. He can cast that spell, yes, but doesn't mean he did.
Well, we don't know what he did.
Shank just said, I had enough of this. I'm pulling my head.
You notice that the one that Chank killed.
Yeah, he walked on while we're still fighting.
You. Oh yeah, you still have those spines in you, by the way.
Pull them up.
Pull them out.
More damage.
No, they just you pull them out. They're not barbed.
Thankfully. It'd be funny to see an elf swarm, though.
Now listen here, dwarf.
Princess, thank you.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Point is?
You're the one with the points, not me.
Oh
I
yes.
don't know, that looks like you got a lot of points right there.
I'm the one that get pointed.
Anyway, you see that the devil that Chank killed, is just you see he's just like he's just a corpse. He didn't like get stabbed or anything like that. The power word kill just straight up killed it. Anyone want to make a perception check, or what's your passive perceptions?
Mine's 15.
Your passive perception.
15.
Alex, your passive perception. Even writing it down.
You didn't write it down.
No.
What's your wisdom?
Wisdom of 1.
What's your wisdom?
13.
That's your passive wisdom.
Passive perception is 13.
Hold on. Write that down.
Do you know what yours is, Barry?
12.
Alright. Daryl, you notice that one of that pitchfork is shiny. Like it has jewels in it.
You're a fucking asshole.
It's shiny.
You're an asshole.
It's a shiny fork. Shiny fork.
Easy curse weapon.
Shiny fork.
You're playing on my weakness.
Shiny fork.
Princess, it's shiny.
I know it's shiny, but it's also evil.
It's darkened because the forks are always darkened by ash and stuff like that and fire, but it has jewels in it. Speaking of which, I'm gonna need this just in case if it's an actual item in this. That's awesome because I could actually use that.
So the other imps are just ash.
It's a fork, baby. It's a fork, 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 fork. It's a pitchfork. 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 Pitchfork. I should go to P. Elemental. What are you gonna do if you see a shiny pitchfork?
I'm gonna do a religion check on it.
Religion check?
Yep.
Alright.
15.
It's a fork. All you know is a common weapon that that most devils use, but this one is just special in its own way. You don't know why though.
Arcana check.
What color are the gems?
It's covered in ash. You'll have to wipe it away to see, but you know there's gems in
You
it.
gotta pick it up.
Yeah, I don't want to. Now it's covered. Now it's covered in ash. How can I see the gems?
Because it was sparkling. Like, you know how when if you have a gem and you cover it with some ash, it doesn't completely cover it in ash, you can still get a sparkle?
You're an asshole.
Yeah, and your point being?
You're an asshole.
Yeah, and your point being?
You're an asshole.
Yeah, and?
Not in there?
Nope. So this is a special item that I made then, which is nice. Because it's fun in its own way.
I'm winding up my warhammer and I'm going to smash it down on it and see what happens.
You see him about to swing a hammer at a pitchfork.
Smash down where the jewels are. See what happens.
Step back a few feet.
No, I'm gonna get him to stop for a sec, and I'm gonna do an arcana on it.
As he's about to swing, do you just yell stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta persuade the
Yep.
princess.
Persuade excuse me, princess.
17, sir.
Fuck!
Princess, stop!
No, he just yelled excuse me. You just said excuse me, princess, and he's just like, fuck.
What?
I'm gonna do an arcana check on this first. Yeah, break things right away. Damn dwarves always breaking things.
You would think a
You like your
dwarf.
kneecaps?
You would think a dwarf, that's especially a princess dwarf, would like the sight of jewels.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you it's attached to an evil thing.
It's a normal fork.
14.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the plus is.
Yep.
All right. Not high enough, unfortunately. So it just looks like a really shiny pitchfork. To you. Daryl, what do you do with it?
Oh, smash it. I don't know, but I'm with the gems.
You're hitting the gems?
I'm heading towards where the gems are and see what happens.
Barry, do you want to make any checks, or?
Because I know I like gems. In my mind, it's evil.
Because it was wielded by something that was lawful evil?
Yep.
Huh?
That makes sense.
You know they have fallen angels down here, right? With holy shit. That's not actually
Try an
evil.
arcana check.
Alright. Just saying, not everything here is evil. Most things are, yes, it has an evil presence here. But doesn't mean everything that's here is evil.
17.
17. That's a good check. Yes, it is magical. You're a little bit off to know exactly what it does, but you know it's not inherently evil.
Alright.
Like at first glance
Yeah,
at the
do
magic from it, you don't sense any evil from it.
Okay. Well, I'll say that. It's magical, but I don't sense any evil from it.
Then you can source.
The DC is 18. You were one short.
I was just gonna do another one, but
That's not my weapon of choice anyhow, so.
Are you grabbing it?
I'll say watch out for me if I go crazy or anything, but I'll pick it up.
All right. So you pick it up, and you dust it off, and you see the jewels. They're really nice. They're just made out of ruby. You notice some writing though underneath the jewels in Infernal.
Somebody can read Infernal.
It's a good thing that I happen to speak Infernal, so...
Which means you can read it too.
Yeah.
Barry, I'm going to share this to you.
so what is it?
It's a hammer.
What? It's a pitchfork.
It's not a hammer. It's a pitchfork.
Looks like there's some writing in it. But I can't read this writing. I don't put that head down for him.
You can do that here. All right. This is what it says underneath the gems. There's 3 gems, by the way. 1 big red one and 2 small ones, like this. And then there's writing underneath it in like a U. Do 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 do.
Quit with that theme.
I will say this though, Barry. You know you have to attune to it for its magical properties to activate.
Aye.
Which doesn't take long. Attuning doesn't take too long. At least I think it doesn't. I think it only takes like an hour.
Depending on the weapon, sometimes an hour, sometimes 24 hours.
Well, this inherently isn't super powerful. Same damage as a normal pitchfork, which is a D6. Is that phrase that it says confusing?
No.
Are you just trying to figure out what it means?
Yeah.
You can roll. I think it's investigation.
Roll the natural one.
Going on the back.
You'd have no idea.
But don't forget
Um,
the
You actually read it wrong. You think you read it wrong. You
Right.
think it said what it says there. You think it says the word few and many are swapped, but it's not. It's just what you think you read. Please watch your step.
Sorry, babe.
Ooh, right on the tummy.
Sorry. I tripped.
You can roll again to fix it, which would be an insight at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are gonna. I guess you guys are all continue. You guys continue walking at this point while he's looking at this thing. Well, he follows you. So the insight check that you rolled tells you that what it says. It's like a small riddle, but you think that also leads to what you believe it is to its magical power, but you don't know exactly what it is.
Okay.
You know
Okay,
it
well,
leads.
that's 20.
It's part of it. Yeah. It's an insight check. Doesn't mean he knows what the weapon is.
Watch down.
This is a new weapon entirely. You never heard of it before. Do you want to try and attune to it?
Yeah, I can do that while we're walking, can't I?
Yeah. It'll take you an hour, but you can get it done.
Yeah.
So as you guys are walking and you're trying to catch up to where Chank could be, you see him up on top of a rocky hill with some like lava falling out of it, obviously. You see him on top of the hill, and he's like, "Hey guys, over here!"
Walk that way.
And-
Sink.
Yeah, you go to walk towards Chank, but you realize the hill that he's on is a lot taller than it looked from where you were.
Of course.
And it's a rocky stairway with some lava in the way.
Oh, then play hopscotch.
We don't have to play hopscotch. You can just easily avoid this.
Yes.
But because they're not like huge wide gaps, they're like roughly around this size,
Alright.
which is roughly. How big do you think that is?
Like 4 inches?
Yeah, roughly around 4 inches. Each of the length of the lava trails are. You could just step over them. It is very spicy on your feet though, because this is a hot rock.
No shit.
Spicy boy.
Yeah, and we're all wearing fucking plate mail.
I'm wearing metal. I'm wearing metal, but
Spicy boys.
We're all wearing metal. We're in lava.
oh, lovely.
Near lava.
Near lava.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, so you
Don't
start.
get nuts
warm.
in lava or you're going to be really hot foot.
So you guys you continue walking. And Daryl,
Yes.
you suddenly step in something that's very gooey.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yep,
Why me?
because you're the dwarf.
That makes no sense.
Well, you're also the heaviest one here.
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
You are too. You not pick on a woman and her weight.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying your character is actually the heaviest out of all of us. So everyone else who stepped on this didn't actually squish in that much. So they wouldn't have noticed it as much as you did.
Hey, keep in mind, you're wearing a full plate now. I'm not.
This is true.
So you're weighed down a little more.
Alright, as you see this arm come up and try and punch you,
No.
as a lemure tries to grab you. It's just a single lemure.
Uh-huh.
You get a reaction.
Let's see if he hits me first.
I told you he missed.
Oh, he missed.
I told you he swung at. You saw a fist swing at you. That was it. I would have said if it hit.
I'll swing at the fist.
Can you hand me one of those? I don't want to pee.
What's bugging my eyes tonight?
Trying to punch you in the fucking kidney there. Kidney punch, and it missed.
Something else affecting my eyes.
Well, it went to kidney punch. It hit where the kidney would be, but it hit the metal and just went tink.
I'm swinging at it.
Yeah, do it. If you miss this, I'll be very surprised. Oh. What'd you roll? Holy fuck! How did you miss a 7 AC?
I have no idea.
Bumble getting his weapon out.
I know I got 19.
Okay, so the thing that happens is what Barry said. You dropped your weapon
Mm-hmm.
into it.
Okay. I go fishing for it.
As you go to reach for it, it sinks into the floor. And escapes through a crack in the wall. In the stone wall.
Well, looks like I have to get myself another mace.
You do have another mace.
I've been avoiding that maze because I don't have the stats anymore for it.
What happened to your stat?
Well, when I went to save on my laptop,
Yeah.
it erased everything.
Oh, you still have your normal stats.
But I don't have the stats for that weapon.
Yeah, you do. Oh, you don't have the stats for the spider?
Exactly.
Oh, God damn it, man.
It erased everything off my fucking laptop.
This is why I tell you to make.
That's why I brought paper this time.
This is why I recommend you write things down as well as the things on the computer.
I think I remember what it does.
It does 1d. It does 1d8 damage and it gives you spider climb.
If I use both hands, it's 1d20.
Yes.
Alright.
But if you use it in one hand, it gives you spider climb,
Yeah.
which is awesome actually.
Yeah, it is.
But the downside was before you got rid of the curse was that it literally turns you slowly into a spider.
Yes. No.
I wouldn't mind seeing a dwarven spider.
I don't want you to turn into a dwarven brighter.
No, not a drider, just a spider.
No.
A dwarfder. Dwarfder. Dwarfder.
It would be a new breed of dwarf.
Concern.
Well, there goes my warhammer.
That was your warhammer that you lost? Lombre just takes it from you and went through the crack. And the crack was big enough for your hammer to fit as well, by the way. You then everyone hears a rumbling. You guys went ahead of him, by the way, a little bit, so you're a little bit higher up. But you guys still feel the rumbling as something now wielding your warhammer is about to lunge at you.
Me?
Yes. You see it burst out of the wall as a bearded devil lunges at you with your hammer instead of its normal glaive. How much damage does your glaive do? How much damage does your warhammer do?
That's 1d8 plus 4.
Okay. He still has his glaive in his hand, just so you know. He's swinging at you with his hammer first. So, Barry, what'd you roll?
3.
Daryl?
18.
Okay, Alex?
12.
So, Lemire and Bearded Devil.
I need to run upstairs for a minute.
Yeah, you do that.
While you're doing that, we'll have a show.
Should I end this episode here?
Yes.
Start the next episode?
Well, if you want.
Well, we always do 2 parts, right?
Okay.
So, might as well, right? Let me do this person's turn first.
You're about to be attacked.
You're about to be attacked by a Lemire, or Lemire, or whatever. How do you pronounce these fuckers?
Lemur or Lemire?
Lemire.
Lemure?
Yeah.
Lemire.
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 I wish I knew what the actual term for that was.
They're a ugly blob in the mini. They're just like a little blob.
Yeah, they're just a blob with arms and a head.
Yeah.
That's why I was able to escape. Bearded devils are fun, though.
No, they're not.
You know why I think they're fun? They're challenge rating 3,
Yeah.
which is surprising to me.
No.
Because of how much shit they can do.
They can do a lot.
Well, no, here's the thing. Their beard and glaive they have so much words on it, and they do their own things. So I feel like just fighting one of these things, if you were you guys are level 6, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you guys were a little bit lower level and you fought this thing, like at level 2 or something, it would probably wipe just one of these things. Would wipe a party.
Yeah.
Well, that's not 100% true. I had a party of 2 kill one of these things. So.
Be back down in 2 minutes.
Yeah, so. Yeah, when you come back in the next part, we'll be fighting these 2 creatures.
Do?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
the
think-
one that's attacking.
Lemire has not gone anywhere.
But it's
It's still in the hole.
Oh.
There's a new hole. It's bigger now. The bearded devil is holding his hammer now, though. Oh, and I will say this: your hammer's now an odd color.
I don't like this.
All right, we'll see you guys all in the next part. Bye for now.